Hello. Hi, Obi. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you here. I hope you are having a good Sunday. Oh my God, Liz. Hi. Speaking of Liz, yeah, I still want to see your portfolio for the Twitch emotes. So if you can send it to eutrope.creative@gmail.com, I would love to see your work. I would love to explore the possibility of making a commission. I forgot to mention that last time, so I'm glad that you're here so I can mention it. And Gaze Owl, first time message. Hi, welcome to the stream. Is it first time message or first time viewer? I wonder. But I'm so excited to have you guys here because I had such a great week so far. So I do want to talk about it a little bit. Let's just make sure before we start getting into the yap session that I'm in the proper area. Oh, actually, yeah, let me update the stream title. It is Sunday Funday with chat in just chatting. And that should be good. It is updated. Let me make sure, get my chat up here too on my tablet. I got y'all, get stuff together and send it later. Thank you so much. Too lazy to make a user. Hi, welcome back to the stream. Nope, I've been in YouTube since you've made Pokemon Sleep shorts. Oh, from the shorts. Okay, so you discovered me from the shorts section. That's so interesting. I only recently started doing shorts like maybe a year ago. And that was like a learning curve. And I was like, you know what? I'm getting a lot of like traffic from like new viewers from shorts. So great to see. Do you remember which short it was? Johnny Games, hi, welcome back to the stream. I'm doing so good. I have some fun stories to catch up with you guys on, but yeah, how is everyone's week going so far? What have you guys been up to? What's your Sunday looking like? Any wins of the week? Anything fun or exciting you want to share? I love hearing stuff from you guys as well. Like, as much as I do love to yap, I love to hear other people's like stories and stuff like that too. Because I just feel like it's so fun to hear what everyone's up to, what's like going on in your day and all that stuff. But yeah, so I got everything set up, which is looking good. This has been such a lazy Sunday, to be honest. I think the most I'll get done today is changing my sheets and showering. You know what? Sometimes that is all we need. That is all we need. I love a good nothing day. I feel like that is truly the best way to recharge. From YouTube, have you pulled any good cards in Pocket? That is subjective. Subjective to say what is good. I got a lot of Reelaboom dupes, but started learning how to operate a forklift. Wow, that's fun. How's that going for you? Yeah, I feel like I hear that learning how to operate a forklift is no joke, it's serious business. Not much, just a normal week, I think. I did go to the gym this morning, had this objective of starting to be more active. I love that for you, Johnny. I love that for you. Take it at your own pace. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. And I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. Forklift is like my inner child's best dream job, really? That's so funny, Gaze Owl. Let me find some relaxing music, hopefully something that is stream friendly. I like to chill to some like bossa nova, jazzy chill beats. So let's just do that so that we can just chill for a bit. What's it called? Do you call it royalty free? On Spotify, royalty free bossa nova. Wait, let's see. Jazzy Fruits is Jazzy Fruits. Let's see. Let me do a quick Google. Is Jazzy Fruits royalty free? It's pretty hard. I got this. Damn. I mean, driving is one thing, but like operating a forklift, having to like, I mean, I don't know anything about operating a forklift, but I can imagine how difficult it's going to be. Copyrighted and non-royalty free. Okay, so it's copyrighted music. What's the most challenging thing about operating a forklift so far? Phil Blue. Oh my gosh, 5 consecutive stream watches, Liz. That is insane. Also, Liz, I do remember um, prior to our last Sunday Funday stream, I asked you guys if there is anything that you guys want to talk about in terms of topic, definitely let me know as well. I think I remember you had something that you wanted to discuss. I don't know if you remember it. Phil Blue says all of it. It's like learning to drive again. Damn, that is tough. Oh my God, I can't imagine like the reverse aspect of it then with all the items and like the fear of like having things fall over. Girl, your mind is like a damn steel trap. You know what? Honestly, I think it's like due in part to the fact that having done recruitment work for so long, you have to be on the ball when it comes to remembering every candidate, what they've done, their names, what makes them stand out compared to others. Because I know when you're doing follow-ups with managers, you have to know these things like on the fly sometimes. So yeah, that really does help with the memory, I must say. Pretty lucky in that department. Okay, you know what? Forward back controls and the lift knot movement, so it's hard to mentally get that down. Oh, yeah. I could see that, huh? It's like totally different controls. I was thinking about you could give your opinion on how you'd recolor some of the shinies you're not fond of. Ooh, that is a good one. Yeah, let's go through that. Gaze Owl, would you call it a fun job? Okay, so to give you some context as for my career progression, I started off as so I have a Bachelor of Arts in Industrial Relations and a minor in Computer Science. So industrial relations just encompasses everything labor relations. But then we look into the socioeconomic aspect of work. So we take psychology courses, sociology courses, economic courses, and such. And yeah, I decided to take a minor in computer science because it was something I took as an elective. And then I was like, this is so much fun and scratching my brain in a different way compared to what I learned for my major. So, and I also like tech, I also like gaming, and I thought that would be just like a great asset to have. So, post graduation, I found a job in the tech industry, and I started off as an admin assistant and office manager. And because of my minor in computer science, my boss at the time decided to give me oversight on the technical recruitment aspect of the company so that I could leverage my minor. And that was a lot of fun. It was great fun. So I was doing more of the HR operations stuff and then only like a handful of recruitment stuff. However, COVID happened. I learned to navigate the COVID landscape, being in HR, which they don't prepare you for. And I was going through a merger and acquisition where I was not affected. So I stayed, but at the same time, my boss was let go. So your girl had to navigate one, working on her own, being the only girl in her department, and two, satisfying every employee's concerns when it comes to COVID, safety regulations, and like learning how to work in the workforce during a pandemic. So that was a lot, okay? And because of that, I was also exposed to a lot of disgusting business practices that I do not agree with. The thing about HR is that you are always in the best interest of the company. And that goes against my core values. So I decided I had to take a step back from that because it was just like mentally, it affected me in ways where I just felt very bad, especially with how it affected the lives of many employees in terms of like satisfaction. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna be chill, laid back, and I'm gonna focus on recruitment. So that's why I did recruitment. But while I was on that journey, I learned that I love recruitment. One, because as you guys know, I love to yap. So when I'm doing my job, I feel like I'm just talking to people. You know what I mean? But the most satisfying part of it is matching the right people to the right job and feeling like you did such a good thing in helping them find a job, because I know that for a lot of people, that job means more than just income on the table. That job means like being able to take care of their family, being able to help their mom, their dad, themselves go through a tough time. And sometimes like the greatest people need the job, but they need a little help. So whenever I'm doing recruitment work and I'm hearing, especially women always undersell themselves. So when I ask them like, what's your salary expectation? And they tell me something and I'm like, girl, bump it up 10, 20K more, because the men asking this, doing less than what you do, you'd be surprised by what they're asking. So I always look out for the best interests of my candidates as well. And if I feel like they're underselling themselves, or that where they want in career progression is not going to be what they will find at the company I'm working for, I tell them straight up. I'm like, you know what? I think you're a great profile and it would be such a pleasure for us to hire you, but I think you can do better. You know? And I know that goes against a lot of like people's philosophy when it comes to recruitment. But at the same time, that part of me that feels so much guilt for misleading people kind of shows through in my recruitment work sometimes. So like long story short, would I call it a fun job? I think it's a very fun job. I love what I do when I do recruitment work. Yes, I am part of the talent acquisition team, Johnny. You are totally correct. I think they're trying to set their expectation to their recruiter. Yeah, I feel like as a recruiter, you are essentially the face of what their expectations are when it comes to the culture and the company. So if I can give my candidates a really good glimpse of like my personality and like how easygoing I am, of course it's going to make it easier for me to sell the job, because like if I'm likable, they're going to be more inclined to think that the people are likable. And essentially, you want the job to be fun, but you want to be around people that like you enjoy your time with too. Because when you're working, you kind of spend more time with your colleagues instead of your friends and family. And like the best feedback, or like the feedback that means the most to me once I make a hire, is when my candidates reach out afterwards and they're like, you know what? You're the only recruiter I've spoke to that like really makes me feel like I'm a human, and talking to you didn't feel like an interview. And it's so touching when my hires would come to office and they're like, they bring me a little present. And I find that so cute, you know, because like they went out of their way to like thank me, and that makes it all much more rewarding. I mean, not so much that they gave me a tangible gift, but it's the action behind it. You know what I mean? Because to go out of your way to do that, like I feel it means something. And yeah, so that's why I decided to move away from HR and just focus more on recruitment, because it fulfills that side of me that likes to help people. Before I got into this, I used to think I want to be a psychologist, like a therapist and everything. And, you know, I think if I were to be given the opportunity, I would love to pursue a master's in psychology, because I love to learn how people's brains work, what makes them tick, like human relationships and dynamics, traumas and stuff. But at the time, I feel like it was too much for me to go through. And yeah, I feel like I'm in a much healthier state of mind now, that I would be having much more fun if I had the opportunity to pursue that. I also like to watch and like read a lot of like psychological things too. So yeah, it aligns with my interest. Whoops. But yeah, I think on YouTube right now I'm under the category Pokemon trading card game. So I feel like soon we will have to transition into that, so that the people watching are not like, what the fuck? Where's the gameplay? You know? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed hearing that. My little convoluted way of explaining what I do. Any exciting catches so far in Pokemon Sleep? To be honest, no. I am very excited for Amber Canyon that is released. I have enough like Pokédex styles unlocked for me to unlock it. So I'm excited for that. But unfortunately for me, no exciting catches, nothing worth really mentioning. Nurse Joy in the thumbnail, exactly, yeah. But you know what? That Nurse Joy in the thumbnail that you see, that was actually gifted by our dear viewer, whose name is Oscar. So they gifted that to me, and I was like, I felt so guilty accepting it, but they insisted. So I was like, hey, if you insist, I'll take it off your hands, you know? Okay. My friends, give me a moment while I do some text stuff so that I can switch the view to Pokemon TCG Pocket. I'm gonna have some fun. Oops. Oh, also, Joinks, thanks for the first time chat. Are you from YouTube, or did you find me through the, whoops, or did you find me through the Twitch thingamaburb? Are you already at Amber Canyon, or are you going week 1, Master 1 requires? You know what? I didn't even know that this week was already released. Or is it? I don't know. I've seen pictures of people there, but I didn't know. So I was at Tope Hollow, so it looks like I will be there next week or the coming up week. Okay, let's see. Studio mode. Let's do this. Make sure that I get the right capture on Let's View so that we can do this. Perfect. Volume good, everyone? Audio good? You caught a Cleffa this morning? That's 99 on Raynon. And you got a shiny Wooper earlier this week? Is it regular Wooper or Paldean Wooper? Oh, it's June from Discord. Hi, June from Discord. Dropped on Sunday or something. All the servers, late games. All the server late game players are there right now? Oh. Oh, it dropped on Thursday. Wait, so people use the ticket to travel? Damn. That is wild. All right. So we got 2 packs to open. Let's see. We are going to continue our hunt for the immersive Altaria. Breaded Steak, hi, welcome back to the stream. I'm so happy to see you here. How are you? Happy Sunday too. Yes, sprinkle some luck, guys. Spam that truck to give me some luck. You can use a ticket if you have the styles. Ooh, you know what? The last time for the Halloween event when I was trying to roll, I didn't know that you could use a ticket if on the same island if you're already there. You don't have to like go out and then go back in. So I wasted two tickets. So yeah, pretty ticket poor right now. But let's see what we get, you guys. Are we gonna be lucky? I don't think that was lucky. Spinda, Drifloon, Lanoon, Palpitoad, and Fluffy. Nothing good, nothing new. I also need to start using the trade mechanic more. Because I want to give some people my dupes to help them with their collection. We got Bite, Impidimp, Pidgey, Citrus Berry, Breloom. Oh, that sucks. Second pack Charm got nothing. Yeah. That is very unfortunate. Did you guys have any better luck with getting anything? Okay, let's check the news. I actually have had quite the busy week. A lot of socializing with friends, which has been so enriching and so fun. And yeah, I hadn't had enough time to, my gosh, we're 2 away from the Shining Revelry. 43 and 48. But yeah, I've been very occupied with my social circle, and that's been so much fun because normally I'm not like this, but I've been enjoying my friends' company so much lately, and it's just been so much fun hanging out with them, having them come over. We yap for a lot, and it's great. Thank you, Breaded Steak, for the good luck. You've been good. How are you spending your Sunday? Actually, I opened 20 packs and none of them had anything but 1-star immersive. Ooh, which 1-star immersive did you get? I actually got lucky the other day. One of the packs I opened had a 1-star on the first card, so I was like, holy cow, is it gonna be my first time getting a god pack? But it wasn't a god pack. I think I got like a Chandelure, and then the last one was that dog, if you know which one I'm talking about. I've had some good luck this week on Pokemon Pocket, Shiny Simeon and Victory Bell, Rainbow Greninja, Lissia Full Art. Yes, I remember seeing that. Oh, and you got the Mega Ampharos 2-star. That is actually quite the lucky week, I must say. Oh, we got a new reward for Electric Cheeks. You don't remember? Boltund? Oh. For me, the dog that I found, it wasn't the Boltund. It looks like a detective. If that helps with anything. But you know what, you guys? Is it cheating if I do my battles on auto so we could watch that while I talk to you guys? Because look, your girl is not a competitive player, and the only time I will do battles is if I'm going to be farming for pack hourglasses. Let's be real, okay? I think a lot of my viewers are not here for like competitive meta stuff. Spent the weekend with family. Now I have a massive headache. Oh no, why a headache? Because of them, or like did something else happen? Yes, Liz, Stoutland. Oh, you got the Luxray? Luxray is a sick Pokemon. I think I might have that too. The colors, if I remember correctly, the colors are really great. Dude, I started playing Pokemon Sleep since this March, and I just encountered Kangaskhan. Oh my god, it's your first time encountering it? Welcome back to the stream, Agony. But yeah, Kang is pretty difficult to encounter. So when you do encounter it, it's like, it feels pretty special. I literally go on the battles. I literally go for one battle. One competitive. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading that. Competitive to get at least the least lowest prize. Oh, my chat is not even. Okay, let me do this. And the alert. Sorry, I missed the alert, but Jess T, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Happy Sunday Funday, and I'm so glad that you're deciding to spend your Sunday with us. Let's see. You can't Agony? I've only seen it once and I didn't have a Master Ball because I used it on a Legendary. Yeah, that's fair. To be honest, it took me a while to catch my first Kang as well. Sometimes you're lucky and you get a critical capture, and that's like definitely a feels good moment. All right, let's see if there's anything I could wonder pick. Ooh, that Makuhita looks cute. Oh, or that Hitmonchan. All right, guys, should we wonder pick for the Hitmonchan EX, the Rufflet, or the Makuhita? I'm gonna let you guys decide. Yes, we are wonder picking. Sometimes my keyboard mistakes end with full stop. Don't worry about it. Gaze Owl. Hitmonchan for sure, you think? I also have like a little bit left of my sweet potato I need to eat. I always go for any 2 stars or higher when I see them. 2-star much harder to get than the 1-star. You're right. You are right. We shall go for the 2-star full art Hitmonchan. Okay. Let's see how lucky we are. 1 out of the 5 cards here we have. So either way, if we are really lucky, we still get a new card, which is like a win, you know? Let's see. We're going to do top right. Oh, it's top left. But to be honest, I feel like even if I pick top left, I don't know. We got a Growlithe. And I think that's a new one. Yeah, the Hitmonchan. Too bad we didn't get it, but thank you so much, Psychob, for showing up in my wonder pack thing. Also, look. It snowed today. It's so cold. It's the first day of snow, and I have a crack on my finger here, and then here cracked so deep that it started bleeding because I saw it on my washroom counter, and I was like, holy cow, what is that? And then I look at my thumb and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm bleeding. So yeah, that is a little bit unfortunate, and I just feel like dry all over. Also, dude, I passed ZA like 2 days ago. Shit was bomb. What do you mean you passed the ZA? Like, you beat it or what? I don't understand. But that was fun for Wonder Pick. Let's, ooh, we leveled up. We got Poke Gold. I hate Hitmonchan and its solo battle, legit pain. Not getting the card you already had too. That's an insult to injury. I know, right? That is, definitely feels bad. Feels bad or feels lucky. You know what I mean? Because like, what are the chances? But it definitely more feels bad. Legend ZA, the game? Yeah, but what do you mean you passed ZA? Like you walked past it at a display store? I'm having a little trouble understanding, to be honest. Okay. Ooh, okay, let's go to share. So you could share with the same friend once per day. Okay. Let's share. So I could... So these are the cards they're looking for, right? Articuno EX, Amstar. Cards not... Oh, so these are the cards that they don't have. Okay, okay, okay. Give them a Rillaboom. We're gonna bless them with a Rillaboom because this is my... I have 3. So we're gonna give 1 to them. You passed the whole game? Oh, you finished the game. Okay, you finished the game. Holy shit. You got it 2 days ago and you finished it? Damn. And how do you like it? How would you rate it? Alright. Let's do a Petalil for Christina. The share feature is my favorite addition. I love sending someone the last card they need to complete. I know, right? That is definitely a feels good moment. It should have been implemented when trading first became a feature, but I mean, it's here now, right? Let's give Curious a Gookie. Let's see. Ooh, Frou-Frou. I got 6 of those. I got the game on... Oh, okay, sorry. Wow. I felt like we just jumped through so many hurdles, agony. So you got the game on release and you got it... Oh, you have like 100 hours in it? Jesus Christ. Also, you guys, I have something very exciting to share. If you were watching last stream, you would see that at the tail end of the stream, I had an anonymous gifter fully crowdfund a gift on my wish list. I received it the next day, but I decided not to open it because I want to open it with you guys. Now the thing is, I wanted to be surprised, but when I opened my email, I read their message and the message kind of revealed what the gift was. So I know what it is, but I'm still very excited and I'm excited to open it with you guys. So we're going to do that later. Yes, that's so exciting. Hey, question about sleep. Was the goal to the new map forced to be 40 or was it 30? Because I got many new sleep styles before the map was announced and I don't know if they actually narrowed that number or if the game ignored my previous discoveries. You know what, Owl Gaze? I honestly have no idea either. Forced to be 40 or was it 30? Yeah, I really have no idea. Because the moment the map came out for me, I already completed the sleep style dex goal, so I don't even know what that would have looked like for me if I already hadn't. But if anyone in the chat does know, would really appreciate it if we can help our friend out here. I'm trying to collect the Evolution Rainbow set, but it's hard. I bet so, huh? Are you going on like any Reddit threads or anything, Reddit Steak, in order to help complete that? So this is actually my first time using the share function, but it's like low effort, fun, super chill. I also have a collection of drinks. So I have hydration, fun, and health. So hydration, water, or Wawa as I like to call it with my friends. For fun, I have a little iced latte. It's the peppermint pinwheel from Nespresso for their holiday, and I love peppermint flavored things around this time of the year. And then for health, I got a cup of spearmint tea because it's good for hydration, good for women's hormones and everything like that. So that's my little collection there. Now, in terms of like my week, okay. So Thursday, I hung out with my best friend and we just like talked for hours at the kitchen table. And that was so much fun, just catching up, talking about life, talking about what's going on in my life. And the fun thing is that in my, yes, the triple combo, in my friend group, I'm the first friend to live on her own and who is also single in this phase of our lives. So my friends have been living vicariously through me by like coming over and having fun. And it's just fun to have a space where your friends can hang out and it's like just you guys, you know what I mean? Like we love the significant others and everything like that, but there's just something so fun about being able to live on your own and like having that space for your friends to come over, and it's just so chill, so fun. So my friends have been visiting me a lot and I love spending time with them. And yeah, my friend came over, we talked, and then there was one point because we have a girls' night that we're planning for the upcoming week, and we were talking about outfits, and then all of a sudden she's like, do you have a measuring tape? And I'm like, yeah, I do. So I thought she was asking for a measuring tape because she wanted to measure herself before placing an order on a dress. But then like as I was taking the measuring tape out, she's like, okay bitch, I need you to measure the little cubby where your microwave is, because I'm so tired of you hearing that you can't warm up food. It's so pathetic. Like I pity you so much. And I freaking died because I haven't done my housewarming party yet, and she hasn't. She couldn't figure out a way to measure the cubby where my microwave would be, without making it too suspicious because she wanted to surprise me. So that was really sweet. She was waiting to gift that to me as housewarming. And I didn't expect that because initially I was waiting for Black Friday for me to purchase a microwave, but my best friend pulled through, and now every time I warm up food, I think of her. And the microwave came yesterday, and I Snapchatted her and sent her a little picture on Instagram. And I was like, thank you for the microwave, my sugar mama. And she's like, you're so dumb. And it's just so funny. And then this morning I was warming up food, and I'm like, thinking of you, I love you. And she's like, you're so stupid. But yeah, that's like our friendship. But really appreciate her. It was just so nice of her to do that. And then Friday, I hung out with my older cousin and her boyfriend. My cousin's boyfriend lives really close to me. So he picked me up, and then we picked my cousin up after her work. And they took me to this game store because they knew that I like gaming. And there's this game store that I haven't visited yet. So that was a lot of fun. And then I got really hungry. So we went to get Japanese barbecue. And it was Friday, so we decided to have a little sippy sip. Cocktail, very casual, very fun, not anything too extreme, but we had great food, great laughs, and just great conversations as well. And then yesterday, because I'm still figuring out my car situation here, I don't have a car, but I do live very close by to a grocery store, so whenever I do need to get groceries, it's very easy for me to walk. But there's just some things at that grocery store that they don't sell, so I can't get it, especially when it comes to Asian ingredients. So my friend from high school, we've been friends for 10 plus years. He would be like, hey, whenever you need me, or whenever you need to do a grocery run, don't ever hesitate to message me, and we can hang out, have a girls chat, and yeah. And I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, my friend. So we had plans yesterday for me to go grocery store and then hang out and talk for a bit. So my friend, we decided that he would come pick me up at 11 or 12, right? So then in the morning of that day, he messages me at 10 and he's like, I'm gonna watch some anime and then I'm gonna head over to your place. And I'm like, okay. I thought he was gonna give me an ETA the moment he's headed here. But tell me why this man thought it was a good idea to not give me a heads up. And then he texts me, he's like, I'm gonna be there in 3 minutes. And I'm like, huh? I'm not even dressed yet. At least I got my skincare and things ready for the day, but I'm not even dressed yet. And I hate having people wait for me. So I was like, my friend, a heads up would have been nice, okay? So he's like, no, don't worry about it. Take your time, no rush. And I'm like, okay, fine. Obviously I'm rushing because I hate making people wait. So tell me why you thought it. Yeah. He's great though. He's great. He's really a girl's girl. But so I get downstairs and he's like, I'm the silver SUV. And I'm like, okay, silver SUV, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm like, oh, can you tell me the make of your car? And he's like, yeah, it's a Toyota. I'm like, oh, Toyota. Okay, silver SUV Toyota. 1, 2, 3. All right, you're not giving me much to work with, my friend. Landmark, are you between a car color red and blue? Give me a little bit more, because I don't want to accidentally walk up to the wrong car. How awkward would that be? So I'm just laughing because it's just so comical, you know what I mean? And yeah, I finally find the car and we head to the grocery store. It was really great. Got a lot of stuff that I needed, Asian sweet potato and what else? Pot stickers, kimchi, soft tofu, stuff like that. And I'm very happy. So I did a little meal prepping yesterday as well, which is really nice. But yeah, my friend and I, afterwards, he helped me bring up my grocery, very gentlemanly of him. And you know, he also like pushes the cart, helps me like loads the stuff. And you know what, it's times like that where I'm like, I have such great female friends, like women friends in my life, but also such great male friends in my life that really remind me what my standards should be when it comes to friendship and when it comes to romance. So super thankful for that, truly. So yeah, he comes, he helps me like brings stuff up to my unit, and then we just like sit at my kitchen table and we're talking because as you guys know, I was in Singapore for almost a year, so it's been like more than a year since I've last like fully caught up with him. So we just caught up. I learned so much about like what he's been up to for the past year in his life, and it's so great to when people can surprise you. Like you can know someone for so long, but I mean, essentially you're seeing people go through different phases and stages of their life, and I feel like my friend has gotten to the point in his life where now our conversations, like I always had such a great time with him in the past. We laugh a lot and everything, and like we have a lot of things in common that we like to talk about. But when it comes to having deeper conversations where like we can get a little bit more vulnerable, I feel like we are at that stage in our life, especially with his individual growth, where we can have conversations that are just so like great and enriching. And I'm so happy that we are at that point in our friendship where we can like enjoy each other's company in that way. You know what I mean? It was still so fun before, it's even more fun now. So I had such a great time with him. There was one thing that he did say that was a little striking to me though. It was when he said how he like the conversation's so great, and he's like, I don't have conversations like this with my guy friends. And I hear that so much from guys who don't have other guy friends to talk about things with. And that breaks my heart because I'm very lucky where I can have these conversations with my girlfriends and my guy friends. But it makes me so sad when I hear guy friends say that they can't do that with other guy friends, because it's like you're missing out on such a deeply enriching part of your life, you know, when you can become a little vulnerable with your homeboys. It sounds like you have such a good group of friends. What a blessing. Honestly, it is. I feel like I am so lucky in this part of my life where although my friend group is really small, you know what they say, quality more than quantity, and it's so true. It's so true. I've tried before. Sometimes they understand. Yeah, sometimes they understand, but sometimes they might not be in that place of their life where they feel like they can dig a little deep into that. Or maybe they have like fragile masculinity that might be getting in the way of like being able to open up. They're escaping their husbands. Yeah, my friends are all escaping their husbands. It's so funny. Yeah, it's hard to open up with my guy friends. Yeah, and you know, like it makes me sad, but at the same time, like for you guys who do feel that way, I want to hear from your perspective, like what makes it difficult? You know what I mean? Because I can only speak from my experience being a girl, and I feel like as women, we are kind of socialized to be a lot more empathetic and lean in on our experiences where emotions are at play. I know that men are socialized differently depending on the culture or like family dynamic, but that's like the extent of it. And sometimes when I try to get more out of this from my guy friends, they aren't able to articulate into words what it is that makes it difficult. So if any of you guys out there who, you know, are identifying as men and you can share that perspective with me, like I would love to hear like what is it that makes it hard for you guys to open up. Also, Connie, congrats on the three stream streak. A little bit of a tongue twister there. Unfortunately, when I moved away, I lost all my friends and they have families and kids, so I can see where I don't fit anymore. It's been tough navigating that essentially alone. I am so sorry for you, Liz. I totally empathize with you, especially when you feel like everyone's in a different stage of their life and like you can understand that they don't have the time, but at the same time you kind of feel lonely, and that makes me so sad for you. Truly. Also feeling like the end of my relationship with my partner is coming soon, so it's gonna be a whole new realm for me again. It's not a secret, it's just difficult all around for the both of us. You know what? Having gone through a heartbreak myself 2 months ago, I wish that I could shield you from the pain, but also at the same time getting to know you through like the chats and stuff. I know you have such a good head over your shoulder that you'll be able to navigate that. It's just like I hate for you to go through that pain, you know what I mean? Please just let them know clearly what your intentions are for their sake. Yeah, that is true. I don't know your story, but I wish I got that. Connie, I hear you. I wish I got that too, because to be for real, mine kind of came out of nowhere and I was blindsided. Yep. And communication is like so key. I worry for her more than myself, but your sentiment is so sweet. Yeah, you know what? I feel that because after my breakup, I found myself still over functioning in ways where I started being more worried about how they would navigate their pain than how I would navigate mine, because I trust myself to know how to handle the breakup in a healthy way, but knowing how they were, like, it made me worry, you know. But I had to also understand that it wasn't my job to worry no more. Yeah, you got this, Liz. You got this. Sometimes the best thing we can do for people is to give them the space to like learn to navigate those situations on their own. Nothing we can do can really make them learn if they're not willing to learn. Like, you can take a horse to a pond, but you can't make that horse drink. On YouTube, Gaze says, I don't really know, I just feel some kind of barrier between us. We would talk about some crazy things that would make us look like we discussed everything together, but no, there's some topics it just makes you vulnerable. No, I get you. I get you. Vulnerability is really something that's practice. It's not something that you just get on the first go. It really takes like learning how to do that back and forth, and like feeling that you're safe enough amongst each other to like get that through. It's no different from when you're like dating around to find the right therapist. It's the same thing. It took me like 3 different therapists until I felt okay to be like completely vulnerable and open with one. So yeah, it's just a lot of practice and seeing how they react to it as well, but also like, how does it make you feel afterwards? Is that fear and anxiety because it's new to you, or because you feel unsafe because like they might be a little bit judgmental or critical as well? That's another important thing. That's what I'm having the most issue with. I'm already incredibly worried and we haven't ended things, but I know it's not my responsibility to help her navigate yet. Yeah, I've definitely had friends in the same situation as you, Liz, and it becomes like this codependency thing, and like I get it's so hard. It's so hard. There's no easy way to do it, especially when you still care so much about the person. Hi Eutrope, did you like the gifts I sent in Pocket? Hopefully they were useful. Yes, they were really useful. Thank you so much, Pokemonster. I really appreciate you. Welcome back to the stream also. How's your Sunday going? I hope you're doing well. We are just doing like some share stuff here, making sure that everyone in our friends list is getting a little something to help them work through their collection. So I'm sending any dupes that I can. I'm also just talking about like random stuff too. Random but fun, because I always have a great time with you guys. Good to see you streaming. Thank you. It's great to be here. Oh, I forgot to switch to Pocket. So let me do that because I'm on the wrong category. Whoopsies. Trading card game Pocket. By the way, I'm Gaze Owl. I switch platforms. I don't know why I do that sometimes. Oh, it's okay. Thank you for the heads up though. right? I still care for her very much, but the romantic aspect has diminished, and we both need different things from a romantic relationship that's not lining up anymore. Does your partner recognize that too? Like, I'm sure you had conversations of that, right? Or do you feel like your partner is still holding on? Or you know what, if you're not comfortable talking about it, like I totally understand too. I don't want to pry too much. But you know, if you're always open for advice or different viewpoints, like this is very much a safe space, no judgment zone here. We listen and we don't judge. Well, I got quite the list of people to go through, and I noticed that the number doesn't go down, so I want to make sure I don't over trade some stuff either. Also have some food that I want to finish, so let me cover my webcam a bit while I eat this egg. Yeah, we just had conversation about it, but there was no resolution, and she keeps trying to put aside her needs to keep the relationship afloat, and that's just not good for her growth. I had to uncover for that, because I get it. It's not fair for them to compromise their needs to maintain a sense of comfort in something that they're used to. And I'm glad that you recognize that, and I can see how much harder it is for you to be the person to walk away, because I don't know, like you might probably feel like you're abandoning them, and especially if they're not in the right mindset, and you know how they can get, like it's something, like it's hard to put that amount of hurt onto someone. It sucks when it's relationships like that where like there's nothing really like extremely wrong in the sense that there was no cheating or no lying, but just a difference in what people want. And then like add another layer to it where you're worried about how they would navigate that heartbreak, and you're worried for them, and that's the toughest breakups, you know? Like cheating, yes, it sucks, but like when nothing is like actually wrong and they're a great person, wow, that is so much more harder. Pocky Master, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. What's your goal in these new packs? Honestly, Owl, my goal is just to collect cute cards. Before, my goal was collecting everything, but now I'm not so much in a rush. I feel like before I was really like completionist and FOMO in this game, but now I'm like much more chill and just try to collect what I like while helping out other people completing what they have if I have something that they have. Sent this AP bomb. I got 12. Holy cow. Hey Endo, welcome back to the stream. I do have an egg I need to finish. This is a soy sauce marinated egg I made yesterday. You know, like the type of egg that they put in ramen. But I made the yolk a little more hard. Endo, did you see my eggs or what? Dude, we summoned Endo. That's what it was. This is my second day. Other phone. Oh, this is your secondary. Your other phone died. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm so glad. I feel so honored that you decided to go on your other phone just to catch us on the stream. Thank you so much. You're a real one for that. Okay, let me cover my webcam while I eat this egg. But yeah, Endo, how's your day going? What's up? Thank you so much for joining on this Sunday fun day. I could feel the eggs, so I joined. That's so jokes. Sorry guys, had to mute my mic for a bit because I'm trying to get through that egg. The yolk, it's a little drier than my liking. So it was like quite a bit to go through, you know? Just watched the first ep of that new show, Pluribus? I've never heard of that before. I want to see what it is. So Connie likes it and they're watching season 2 soon. Or the new Roselia album. I haven't fully listened to the album, but there's that one song that's going viral and I love it. I love it. How multifaceted that woman is. Shocker, I'm hungry. I feel like every time we're streaming, we're hungry, right? Hungry people here. Eutrope is super cool. I wish you streamed Pokemon more. Really? Like which Pokemon? Pokemon TCG Pocket or Pokemon ZA? Yelche, welcome back to the stream. I'm so happy to see you here. How are you? Of course, I remember you. You made my first fan edit. How could I forget? How could I forget? Really? You think I would really forget you? IX, hi, welcome to the stream from YouTube. How are you doing? Okay, let me see what this show is about. Pluribus. Or Pluribus? The most miserable person on earth must save the world from happiness. I've never heard of this show before, but it seems like a lot of you guys in the chat really like it. So now I'm like, maybe I kind of want to watch it. Here you can get, actually, yes, you gain Poke Biscuits from watching the stream and you can redeem stuff with your Poke Biscuits. So take a gander of what you can redeem it for. It's from the creator of Breaking Bad. You know what? Confession time. I've never watched Breaking Bad. I've never watched it. Although I heard really great things about it. Alright. Oh, 23 EVs. Oh, you didn't watch it either? I missed the last stream you did. It didn't give me notification. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. So, notification on Twitch or on Instagram? Because I only sometimes do Instagram story notification. Because I don't know how much of you guys rely on that. So other than that, I just rely on Twitch servers to push out notifications whenever I'm live. Or I also, on our Discord, I will announce when I'm live. I'm so sorry to hear that you missed a notification. Oh, you turned on your Twitch notification, but it didn't notify me? Boo, that sucks. But yeah, last stream we just played Pokemon ZA. So if that's up your alley, Yelche, then you may have missed out. But if the Sunday Funday stream vibes are more up your alley, then you came on the right day. Hey, count your lucky stars for that. And right now we're just in the process of sharing cards, and I think once I am done this, we will do a bit of solo battles. Like, we're gonna auto solo battles, because let's be real, auto solo battles for pack hourglasses, and then hopefully use those pack hourglasses to open packs. And then we will do the reveal of what the anonymous gifter gifted me, because it's so exciting. Cozy little chat stream, yes it is. Wait, thinking about it, it didn't notify me either. I only got the YouTube one. Wait, what? Now I got a bone to pick with YouTube, with Twitch, cause what gives? What the hey? You didn't get a notification either? What the heck? No. That makes me so sad to hear. You guys, give me a second. I want to grab a little snack, and I also need to use the restroom. So be right back really quickly. All right, my friends. I am going to snack on. I still have another egg that I gotta finish, but I like to do like sweet and salty, you know? So for my sweet snack today, I got some strawberry Pocky. So good. So good. Yes! Do you guys like eating the chocolate one, or do you like eating the strawberry one? I used to really like the milk flavored one, but I have a hard time finding it now, so strawberry it is. Hello Panda, oh my gosh. Liz, do you know March of the Koala? I prefer those over Hello Panda because the biscuit outside is like, I like it better, but the filling is so good. But the, oh yes, the honeydew March of the Koalas. Wow. Wow. Those are so damn good. Me too, I can never find the koala ones no more. And like, the milk flavored one is so good. The strawberry flavored one is so good. But yeah, it's so hard to find. And I love that every little biscuit has a little different character, but the top and the bottom has little pictures. Like if you undo the packaging, there's a little koala picture that you can collect, and it's like everything's like the OG blind box, you know what I mean, that you could eat. But I'm so excited for this strawberry Pocky. It's so good. The strawberry flavor and everything. Like, to me, this is the best way to spend a Sunday. Right? The strawberry flavors, so good. Especially the strawberry one where it has those like little specks. Like this one doesn't have it, but there's like this one strawberry flavor that has these like crunchy specks. Divine. But yeah, what a great way to spend a Sunday. It's the first day of snow. I'm hanging out with my homies here. I got my hydration fun and health drinks. Oh, you don't have those? I wish I could share one with you because it's a perfect little snacky snack. And it's perfect for sharing too. Are you guys familiar? For those of you who do know Pocky, do you know that Pocky Game? I feel like if you want to get like spice things up with like second, third date, bring Pocky and be like, do you want some? And then like to get them nervous, try to see how close you can get to the lips without kissing. And I feel like that's a surefire way to get your date to continue thinking about you until the next meeting, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, stop. Spaghetti trick but with sweets. Exactly, right? Like you gotta put it in your mouth, and the eye contact is key. So you're looking at your mouth, their mouth, and then you're looking at their eyes, and then back at their mouth as you bite it. And I'm telling you, you're gonna drive them insane with that, okay? I think we are almost done with our share list. Dating tips from Eutrope. Honestly, if you guys have like any questions or dating tips you want from me, I'd be more than happy to share. I got tons. Or any creative ideas you want. Maybe I should take romance tips from this channel. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Eutrope, do you really take Pocky on a first date? No, I don't. But I feel like if it's someone that I feel like I have good chemistry and banter with, and it's like a little flirty, and you know, I wanna tease them a bit, a little like harmless fun, then you know, the Pocky thing would be something I would do. I think that's definitely a surefire way to get a you know, third or fourth date. Not so much a tip or question, but I don't know where the people go anymore. I'd rather not just approach people at the gym or things like that. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I'm not even sure either. I hear stories of like my friends who go on dating apps, and I hear how bad it is. So I don't even know how people meet people. And like, I'm always at home, so like, where am I meeting people, right? But yeah, I feel like with that, hard to say. Can't give you much advice on that, unless like you're going to like events and stuff that friends plan, like game nights and stuff. I think that's great, but then you know, you got to be kind of social and like willing to go out of your way. Picking up new activities is a really great way to meet people as well. If you sign up for dance classes and stuff, or workshops and stuff. How many friends do you got in this game? I thought I had a limit. I know, I'm like, holy cow, I have so much friends. I love it though. Good problem to have. I leave it to fate and avoid embarrassing myself. That's so funny. Oh, fate. Get on the apps, in my opinion. Yeah, I feel like the apps, you have to manage your expectation, and you really have to know what you want and what you're looking for, and clear communication and everything like that, so that both people are on the same page as to what you're looking for. It's probably the best way. I mean, look, no matter how honest you are with what you want, there's definitely going to be times where people deceive you, and that's just how life is, outside or on the apps, okay? Don't feel jaded, that's just an experience. But yeah, even though I'm 10 on 10 gorgeous, I don't know if the apps will help me. Obviously, right guys? I'm dead. Do you guys have like any crazy dating app stories? I'm like a serial single person whenever I'm not in a relationship, so I've never really been on the apps, to be honest. The last time I was actually when I found my ex. Then I got in a relationship with him for 6 years, and it didn't work out, and that was okay. Dating is too much. Yeah, dating does take a lot of effort, I hear. And like when I go through the mental exercises myself of like what the dating scene would look like for me, I'm like, that's a lot of mental energy to go through. Like you really have to know what your objectives are. And like what you're looking for, making sure you don't waste anyone's time, being honest with yourself, true to yourself, but also putting in the effort. I feel like for women as well, we're oftentimes told to not chase. I personally do not subscribe to that. I feel like if you want to pursue something, why would you not show the person that you're interested? Because I mean, like, at the end of the day, we're not mind readers, and it's easier to get what you want when you're just like upfront about what you want. So the last time, actually, this was like many years ago when I was single. I was working at a sushi kiosk, and I came back from vacation visiting family in Vietnam, and I noticed there was someone cute in the mall, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen him before. And he worked so close to my kiosk. So I'm like, you know, week after week, I'm like learning like his routine, because, you know, he walks by the kiosk every time to go to the washroom. And my boss knew his boss, because they would come to the sushi kiosk to buy food and stuff. And then I asked my boss, I was like, hey, can you ask your friend more information about the guy that's working at the kiosk, because I think he's cute and I'm interested. So my boss helps me out, and I get information. I learned that he was still a student in university, so was I, and that he wasn't looking for anything serious because he was focusing on school. And I'm like, okay, I mean, that's great. I respect that, and I'm not going to push anything, but I do want to make my interest expressed, okay? So what I did, are you guys ready? When I think back, I'm like, damn, that's pretty bold of me. But what I did was I went to, there's this coffee chain here called Tim Hortons, and I bought a little decaf drink because something called a French vanilla. So there's not like too much caffeine or whatever. But basically what I did, I got him a little coffee, and on the sleeve, I wrote down my number. I wrote down my number, my name, and that I worked at the kiosk that they usually come to buy sushi. And then I asked my boss, like, hey, can you give it to him? So he passes it to him, and it just so happens that on that day, he was not wearing his glasses. So he didn't even see my number on the sleeve, and he accidentally discarded it, or like he didn't know where he put it. So yeah, I just thought he wasn't interested, but at the same time I knew that he was busy. Yeah, that's what I did. Impressive, right? And I thought he wasn't interested because, you know, I was fully aware that he is busy with school and like focused on school, and he's not looking for anything serious. But I just wanted to shoot my shot, you know. I just wanted to shoot my shot. I thought he was cute, and what K-drama lore. Unlucky for him, it was a sure success plan. Yeah, but so yeah, I just had a crush on him from afar, and then it quickly like I quickly outgrew it. Didn't expect much until fast forward a year later. He finished graduating, and he was interested. So he texted me. Turns out he did have my number on the thing. He was just busy, and he didn't want to like pursue or like talk. And you know, I totally respect, no hard feelings there. I totally get it. I mean, I knew beforehand giving him my number that would be the case, and I didn't have any expectations or like wanted to place any pressure on him. But yeah, he texted me. He's like, hey, this is blah 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 from this kiosk, is this blank? And he said my name, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, hey, I didn't know you still had my number. And we caught up a bit, and like he told me how he was finished school, and we messaged for a bit. And the first red flag to me, I don't know, maybe I'm being picky, but obviously like it's been a while, so we want to see what each other looks like, so we send selfies. And he was like, damn, you're looking like a snack. And I'm just like, you know what I mean? Because I don't know, like that just doesn't woo me. So I'm kind of like, but I'm not going to outright like cut him off because of it, okay? Like it's just conversation. We're just seeing what it is. That's like that. I know, right? I know. Okay, it's good to know that you guys think that too, because I'm like, maybe I was being too like critical, you know? So what happens after, I was like, oh, okay. And then we talk, and then like days pass by, and he asked me like, hey, what are you up to? And I was like, oh, nothing much. Just like hanging out, playing games with my friends. And he was like, oh, it's Junior Friday. And I was like, oh, what is that? And he was like, you know, the day before Friday when people go drinking. And I'm like, oh. And basically he asked me to go out for drinks, and I'm not really much a drinks girl. So I said, no, sorry, I'm not interested. And that was it. Now, looking back, here was what I would do different. Instead of just saying no, I would have said, no, I'm not really in the mood for drinks, but I am down for this. Like, what do you think? You know? So it still expresses interest. I'm not outright saying no, but I am putting in the work to come up with a different idea on what we could do if he's up for it. But I feel like the reason I didn't was because I just wasn't feeling it, you know? Like that one comment was like, I don't know, like fuckboy energy, I don't know. And I just didn't want to like, I feel like back then my approach to dating was, if I can't see you as a potential friend that I would hang out with, then I probably would not want to see you as a potential like suitor. You know what I mean? Dating is gonna require you to be super vulnerable. My pro tip would be to arrange a pre-date, one drink or coffee after work to see if there's a little chemistry. I agree. I would never feel comfortable doing dinner dates on the first date, because that is way too stressful, to be honest. Something quick like a coffee or an ice cream where you can just have a quick chat. If you do enjoy it, you can like take it somewhere else. But like for a dinner, like you're kind of locked in on that time frame. You know what I mean? Dudes using those Riz apps. Wait, there's Riz apps? I love the fact that there's just a random battle going on in the background. Yeah. Like the Subway Surfers video, that's so funny. I mean, he could be an awkward guy and thought that was what he should have said. Yeah, you know what, and I get that. But at the same time, I'd rather be with someone who's like, who can just be themselves, you know? Like, I'm not looking for someone who's trying to be someone they're not. Like, I'm always gonna show up who I am, like who I am as a person. I'm not going to try to like pretend to be someone I'm not. So ideally, I would want to spend time with someone who's comfortable with themselves to show up as they are as well. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, he could have been a great dude, you know? But just not for me, and that's okay. I got a lot of AI apps that give you the best answers to Riz up. It's dumb. Oh, yikes, that's so cringe. I don't know, that's so cringe to me. But yeah, that was one story of my past when I was trying to make the first move on someone. I think I was like maybe 21 at the time as well. So yeah, sometimes I look back and I'm like, damn, I didn't know I was that confident, you know? Howard Cosmuck, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the stream. Amen to being yourself and being open and honest. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Especially because, you know, being a girl in gaming, majority of my viewers do tend to be men. And if you guys didn't know, most people know November as No Nut November. However, here I like to talk about men's mental health awareness month for the month of November. So to all the men listening out there, you deserve to be happy, you deserve to invest in yourself, and you deserve to be yourself and be accepted for who you are. If people make you feel differently about that, they're just not your people, and that's totally fine. So, yep, just a little reminder and a shout out to men's mental health awareness. If you haven't yet, reach out to your best friend, be like, hey dude, I love you, I miss you. That's it. Thinking about you, hope you're doing well. If ever you need to talk, hit me up. You know, simple things like that show you're just a good friend. Yes, a round of applause for the boys. And some eggs in the chat for the boys. Let me do 5. 5 is my lucky number. Now, I am in this phase of my life where I'm single again. And I'm like, I've never really had like a true casual dating experience. So I am very interested to see like how that would look like for me, how I show up, how things go, you know, setting boundaries, expectations, very clear and honest communication. And I'm excited for the me who will experience that when the time comes, you know? But I'm in no rush. I love how my life is right now, the routine I have. And the thing you always have to remember when you're going into dating is you're such a full person now, and you're gonna be a full person whether or not things work out with that person. But never let them dim your light or make them feel less than. I feel like if ever someone's making you question yourself or question your worth, they're just not for you. Never be with someone who's gonna make you feel insecure or like make you compare yourself to other people. That's your nervous system telling you like, hey, maybe we should avoid this person. And if you find yourself in situations where you do that, maybe take a step back and ask yourself why you fall into that sort of pattern of behavior. Oh, you do need to call a certain friend? Good. I'm glad I reminded you of that. I love how you said welcome to our therapy session. But yeah. I know though that the dating experience is so different for women than it is for men. And I feel like I feel so bad for men who go on the dating apps with like genuine intention and feel like they're not getting that sort of energy reciprocated back. And although I can't relate because I'm just the type of person where like I have no problem with taking initiative or like maybe pulling the weight of the conversation to get you to a point where you're a little bit more comfortable with like opening and talking about certain things. Like I have no issue with that, but I know with the dating landscape now, there's a lot of shitty dating advice out there. I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes I hear that it's the stuff that's out there and I'm like, this is such bad advice. And I feel so bad for people who are in very vulnerable mind states to like actually take that advice, you know? And it's tough. It's tough. I hate to see it. I hate to see when girls, I don't know, play games. And I hate to see when guys play games. And it's just like, just be honest. Just be communicative. Don't do any like funny business where you're like, oh, I'm not gonna reply now because it's gonna look too eager, or I need to wait 5 minutes so I don't look too thirsty. Like, no, you reply when you have the time, you know? And if you're not comfortable about talking about something, just say, you know what, I'm very happy that you're interested in learning this about me, but I'm just not comfortable talking about that right now with you. But it doesn't mean no forever, it just means no right now, you know? And I feel like the way people handle rejection should tell you so much about them, you know, and take that for what it is. You seem really intelligent and insightful, Eutrope. Is it? I'm very touched that you think that. I would say that I am very emotionally intelligent. And I just have had experiences in life, but I also went through therapy for 2 years that helped me learn to articulate my thoughts very well and to like think things through in a different mindset. So there is that, but I'm very touched about your comment. It means a lot to me. I hope these topics of conversation are interesting too, because like this is the type of stuff I love talking about. And on my YouTube sleep videos on YouTube, this tends to be the topics for like our yap sessions, amongst other things that are more like lighthearted and chill, where we talk about like my day or like just fun things that happen. But I think what I get the most fulfillment of when it comes to connection with people, or especially with friends, is being able to talk very vulnerably like this, because I just find it like so enriching. YouTube sleep section ASMR? No, but I did make one ASMR video in the past, and then like I watched it back and I cringed at myself, and I'm like, unlist, delete. No, I deleted it. I was like, this is so cringe, I couldn't do it. For my sake, I had to delete it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sad to see, but I did delete it. But it was basically me reading out a story time, like a Pokemon sleep type story time, just to help people, you know, fall asleep. So it was like a story about like Sylveon and friends, the power of friendship, and I just like read it ASMR style. It was like just picture of Sylveon, static image, and yeah. Sounds rad, you think? I didn't think anyone would enjoy it, and like, I don't know, I just couldn't get past like hearing myself read it. I was like, oh, the cringe. Like, I often don't get embarrassed. But yeah, that actually embarrassed me. That actually embarrassed me. Pull the script up on Google Doc and run us through it. I think I lost the script, to be honest. But what inspired me to make that video is because I noticed that there was this one little subsection niche on YouTube where people would... Oh my gosh, I'm not winning. But you know what? Losing does not mean you have to give up, so we are going to try again on auto. But I saw that there was this little like niche on YouTube where it's like facts to fall asleep on for Pokemon, or like reading out the Pokemon sleep decks to help you fall asleep. And I'm like, sounds cool, sounds lit, I could do that. And I did it, and I was like, it's a nope for me. No, your own content would feel cringe sometimes. Always give it a second chance. You know what? If you guys are like, if you guys want it, I mean, gotta give the people what they want, right? So I'm open to it. Please post it again. I'd be feeling cringe at my edits sometimes. Okay, let me actually double check if I deleted it. I'm pretty sure I did, but let me double check. I'll also check my hard drive later to see if it's like somewhere there. Maybe I'll repost it, but like just do a private link so that you guys could watch it. Let's see, ASMR. Holy shit, I still have it. It's called ASMR, Sylveon's Sweet Friendship. 4 minutes and 35 seconds. I'm sleeping like a baby today. He liked to sleep to Markiplier's Smash or Pass. That's a very interesting video to fall asleep to. Sometimes I like to fall asleep to Y-Files. It's really great. Oh my god, did you hear that? My ankle cracked. But Smosh Pit reacting to Reddit stories, so good. I love their channel. First of all, they have great takes. Second of all, they're freaking funny. Any segment with Ashley in it makes me laugh so much. Love her. Give me a second, guys, while I check a message. Why is the Eutrope locking in right now? She looks so intense. Oh my gosh. I need to go back and see what I look like. Sorry guys, I was messaging back a friend, that's why. But it was like, it was something so lighthearted too. So I shouldn't have looked that intense. That's so funny. Okay, if someone can clip that so I could see. Markiplier, new creator up and coming. That's a good joke, Endo. Yeah, Markiplier's the GOAT though. So we are going to get some good amount of pack hourglasses for this, which is very exciting. Because once that happens, we're going to open some packs. Yeah, Markiplier is quite handsome, but what makes him more handsome is the way he talks about his partner. I saw this one montage of the way he talks about his partner and I was just like, to be loved is to be described. You know what I mean? Hey Eutrope, do you have a Decidueye EX you can trade me? I think I might do. Do you know from which expansion or yeah, which expansion? And then after this battle I could check for you. Do we have each other on Pocket? Unrelated, but I've been a Joy-Con gamer for the entirety of Switch 1 and now Switch 2 generation. Kind of tempted to get the Pro Controller. I have the Pro Controller for Switch 1. Highly, highly, highly recommend. From the Lunala pack? Lunala pack. Okay, yeah, I think I have that. Also, Connie, when I was reading your message, I thought it was gonna say, I've been a Joy-Con boy for the entirety of blah, blah, blah. But then I read, then I saw your, like, fully read it and it was like Joy-Con gamer. At first I thought you were an Etika fan. If any of you guys remember Etika World Network on YouTube, rest in peace. But oh my gosh, you are. I love Etika and have some of his merch. I know, I loved his streams. That was a time I was in college. And you know the funny thing is sometimes I would miss my college classes to stay home just to watch his stream. The energy and everything, like, oh my gosh, like, we truly lost an angel, you know what I mean? And that's why mental health is so important. So important. This year I visited the mural in Brooklyn, beautiful sight. Oh, that breaks my heart, but I'm happy that you saw it. It's just so surreal, you know? Like I remember when it was happening, I was like, I have no one to talk to this about. And I really felt the loss of his absence, you know? Because I was like so invested in him and his community, and like when him and Christine broke up and everything. Don't want to be more of a downer, but I still miss him. I get you. Every now and then I think about him like once a year and I'm like, or whenever a new like Attack on Titan came out or like a new game came out, I'm like, wow, Etika would have loved this had he still been around. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's really sad. It's really sad. But yeah, the ASMR thing, I still do have it. It's a short ASMR video though, so I feel like for an ASMR it wouldn't perform really well because ideally people want to listen to something a little longer so that they can like actually fall asleep, you know? He would have jumped through the ceiling for the Switch 2 reveal trailer. I know, right? I know. He would have freaked out. He would have freaked the hell out. He would have freaked out to the end of Attack on Titans too. You know what I mean? Like his energy was so infectious, and it's so like his fans were insane. the donation train and everything. Like, holy cow, you know? I'm back. We talking anime. We're talking a little bit about the streamer who passed away a couple years ago. His name is Etika. Etika World Network on YouTube. Made a very lasting, impactful impression on me. And on Connie. Lasting, but Etika mural in Google Maps brings you right to it if you're curious. Yeah, I've seen pictures. I still follow his girlfriend. I still follow his ex on Twitter as well. But yeah. Oh, I know him. I wasn't into live streams, but I always see his reactions in YouTube compilations. Yeah. It's amazing. AI through the game. Yeah, it'll do that sometime. I know, he truly was a legend, and rest in peace for him. And yeah, I mean, I said it before, but I think this is like truly the importance of men's mental health. Oftentimes men feel like they can carry the burden on their own, but no matter how strong you are, the strongest thing you can do is rely on people around you. You know, that's where the true mark of strength is. To be able to rely on people around you in moments of need. Especially when you're not feeling okay, and it's okay to be not okay. So what are you guys currently doing as you're watching my stream? Am I like a second monitor stream for you guys? Also, probably shouldn't be having a coffee so late, but I mean, sometimes you want what you want, right? You're running around ZA. Are you trying to shiny hunt? I'm trying to look like I'm part of a conversation. You're so funny, Gaze Owl. Trying to get the shiny charm. Ooh, and not looking forward to battling. Yeah, Liz got their shiny charm. But that's gonna be a huge hurdle to go through. Oh my god, Eutrope? What do you mean, oh my god, Eutrope? I'm playing Pocket, you're on primary? Primary monitor? Little old me? I'm so honored. I'm in the middle of Professor Oak trading deal with a friend of mine that's being offered one. Oh shoot, Yelche, I forgot. Yeah, you need the Decidueye, right? Do you still want one? Or is your friend giving you one? There's late game Wild Zone that has a ton of spawns, like rolling the shiny slot machine. Oh, there's late game Wild Zones. I didn't know that. That's good to know because I feel like the Wild Zones so far have been a little small. Yeah, it's 1k battles for the shiny charm. And Liz got one. Insane. Almost broke your hands? Holy cow. I see some people do like the AFK method of battling to get the shiny charm. Austin John Plays made a video about it. Shiny Decidueye is my goal in these packs, so I'm grinding Blaziken. Ooh. Is that your favorite Pokemon, Gaze? I feel like because you have the name Owl in your name, that makes sense, right? You're only at 202 battles? I don't even know how many battles I'm at. You can check though, right? Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure if you have the number, you could check somewhere. I guess the screen where it says Professor Mabel's research thing. I was running the night battle, the ZA Royale on repeat. 70 wins a night took a toll on me. Oh my gosh. That is actually insane. Can you show us your collection, Eutrope? Yes. You want to see my Sun and Moon collection or my entire collection, Yelche? Owls are my favorite animals, and Forest Hunter, Archer are my favorite kinds of characters, so Decidueye is a perfect Pokemon. I mean, yeah, that literally sounds like it was made for you. Match made in heaven. Everything you could want in a Pokemon. So let's see, the A series, that would have been Lunala, so let's check that out. Oh shoot, didn't press OK. Alrighty. Melodic best ever. Yeah, Melodic. I like the mechanic of Melodic in the previous games, how you have to do certain things before you can evolve it into a Melodic. That is missed out now on the newer games, which sucks. Gotta go full screen on this. Okay, this deal might actually be good. It's hard to explain. I need to lock in. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. What's gonna happen? Sorry, I keep fixing my hair because like I'm a perfectionist in every sense of the way, and it's like my hair's being a little weird. Alright, Yelche, you gotta walk me through this. I'm at my card collection like you asked on the Lunala packs. Look at that, I got 4 immersive Guzmans. What am I gonna do with 4? By the way, why is everyone going crazy for Professor Oak full card? I think it's the same reason why people want to go crazy for the Pokeball is because you're gonna use it in every deck. Yes, it has a pretty feel to evolve. The shiny cards are really nice on this app. Yeah, I know. Oh yes, and he's pretty. He's very handsome. White fox, as they call it. He has white hair, right? Or silver fox, as they call it. Oh, I love the Vulpix one here. And I love how the holo sparkles as well. The Cosmog here. Yes, your golden Pokeball is mega rare. Put it in every deck. It's truly a flex. I have the golden Pokeball too. The crown rare. Let's see. I have a Rowlet. Oops. Grass type. Oh yeah, I do have Decidueye EX. Yelche. This one right here. Well, I have 15 Carablasts as well. Wait, can we trade that later? Yeah, of course we could trade it later. If you need it, I'm more than happy to part ways with one so that you could have one. Yeah, I have 5. Do I have space for another friend in the game? Yes, I do. Just make sure you let me know what your in-game name is so that I can accept the right person as well. But here is my friend ID so that you could add me. You would never guess it. Yeah, I know, right? I got quite the extensive friends list. It's Gaze. My name is Gaze. Okay. Let's see. Oh, did you put it yet, or should I go back? Oh, you'll send it? Okay, I will wait. We'll wait for you to send. It's gonna take a moment. Let me put this up in case you still need to see it, in case you put like a wrong number and have to redo it. You sent one too? Okay. Let me know what your ID is, Lazy, so I could accept it. Under K? Okay. Let's see. Whoops. So I'm looking for Gaze and K. Oh. Didn't go through yet. Oh, now I think it should have gotten through. Let's see. Okay, we got K. We did not get Gaze yet. Yeah, but I should probably like decline all of these. That would probably make my life easier moving forward when you guys send me invites, so that I don't have to go through the list. Never mind. Oh, you don't need the Decidueye anymore, Yalche? We got trolled. Oh shoot, Gaze. Ah, I'm so sorry, I missed it. I missed it. Can you please send it again? I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I feel awful. Don't delete me. I'm Seraph in the game. Oh no, I'm not deleting friends. I'm deleting approval requests right now. Oh, Gaze, I am so sorry. When I was deleting my approval request, I accidentally deleted yours. So if you could send it back to me. Such an inconvenience, I know. I'm so sorry. Do you know what Seraph means? Isn't it like an angel or something? I really like the anime Seraph of the End. Is that what it's called? Oh, so it's from Seraph of the End? Ah. Oh my gosh. There's this one character in there and he's like Guren. He's so hot. Oh my gosh, especially when he has like his hair like back like that. Wow. Wow. Oh, also you guys, don't forget that if you are watching the stream and it's been 20 minutes, you can redeem Twitch rewards for the game. You get 12 pack hourglasses and 12 wonder hourglasses. Okay, so in this trading app I got, my friend got really good trade offer for Professor Oak and I needed. So one of my friends kind of assisted me, but little did we know the trade was way too good to be true. It was a troll. Oh, that sucks. Seraphim and angels are closest to God. Yes, that is what I hear. Oh, but biblical angels, have you ever seen pictures generated of what biblical angels look like? They are frightening. And supposedly that's why in the Bible it says like don't be afraid or like fear not or whatever whenever an angel appears before a human. I'm using the same device, so I'm absent when sending. Frankie loves tacos. Welcome to the stream and thank you so much for the follow. The eyeball, yes. The biblical angels have all these eyeballs around and it's like super frightening. Like I feel like if I were to ever encounter that, just like the grandness of how huge it is with all those eyeballs looking at me, I would feel like there's this invisible pressure on me and I would feel so freaking scared. You know what I mean? You have a tattoo of that? Oh my gosh, that actually sounds very thick. Like that's so wicked. I heard that angels look like YouTube thumbnail on my... Wait, I had that what angels look like on my YouTube thumbnail forever. Megalophobia, yes. I feel like I would experience megaphobia. Phobia. I've actually experienced that in one of my dreams before, but with a UFO. And I experienced that like paralyzed fear of megaphobia because I saw a UFO in my dream and it was like really close. Bogdy, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. I hope you and Frankie are having a beautiful Sunday. Really appreciate that you guys are spending your time here with us on Pokemon TCG Pocket. I think my friends want to make some trades, so I don't know. Or actually not. We're gonna go back to the solo mission. It seems like the promo event thing ended, so I didn't get to work on that. Alolan Vulpix I was missing, but that's okay. That would help. That would help happen. You don't have a wish list? Yeah, I don't have a wish list right now. I didn't have I didn't go through with creating one, so. Also, I don't really have anything in mind that I want, so there is also that. But if you're curious of like what I like like cute cards, to be honest. Anything cute makes my heart smile. No, the worst thing you can get here is a dupe of a card you already have. I would want the pack hourglass at least. Is there a deck you're trying to build? Honestly, right now, no. I haven't built any decks since Space Time Smackdown or even Mythical Island. Like my decks right now are like, if you see them, you're gonna be like, wow, it's been a while since you played, huh? But yeah, these are my decks. I really liked playing the Palkia one before I took a pause, and the Celebi Superior deck. Oh, this one too, the Skullizing one. But oh, this was a recommendation from someone on the Discord, so I named it after their username, which is Nori, which utilizes the Rainbow Art Glaceon as well. All your decks are super outdated as well. I want to build that Jellicent deck. It sounds fun, especially with Vaporeon. Ooh, definitely do not know about that. Yeah, no rare candies for me. I haven't played with that meta. Although I do have rare candies. Like the card. Alright. Let's open some packs. And then I think after that, after the pack opening, we are going to open... Oops. We are going to open together the gift that I got from the anonymous gifter last stream. And then I think I'm going to end the stream because I got some stuff to do and I have a pretty pretty busy day tomorrow. So kind of a short stream. We are almost at the 2-hour mark, but I hope you guys are having fun nonetheless. Let us rub our hands together for some good luck, because I really want to get that immersive Altaria. And once I get that immersive Altaria, I can finally move on to the Gyarados pack and the Blaziken pack. Good luck, thank you so much. Alright, let's see what we get. Let's do the 10 pack. Actually, no, let's not do the 10 pack because it's gonna cost me 8 Pokegold. We're not gonna boost our luck with paid gold. Well, this is not paid gold, it's like free gold that you get from leveling. Alright, let's see. We got a Detonation / Sudowoodo, Phanthump, and Lombre. Kind of saw that it was nothing because like when the cards go up, you get a quick glimpse of the perimeter of each card. So you kind of know beforehand if you're getting something good or not. Alright. You got this, thank you. Nothing again. Fantina, Go-Goat, Swablu, Pidgey. Oh, we got something! Ice Cube? Oh, like Ice Cube. So cute! Guys, this is new. I'm very happy. We got a cute little Ice Cube Pokemon with the skill Ice Face. If this Pokemon has full HP, it takes negative 40 damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Ooh. This reminds me of another character, but I don't remember which one. But I feel like I've seen a penguin with an ice cube before. Maybe like in an anime or something. I think this is the coolest looking card in the new set. Oh yeah? Yeah, it definitely looks really cool. Alright. Let's see. Phanthump. Adventure Time? Oh yeah, I think it could be Adventure Time. Wait, was that another Phanthump? Pidgey, Breloom, Gothita. Oh, I got the regular one, that's new. And Palo-san. So at least we got a new card. We have 2 of the full art Gothitas. So glad to see that we got the base card for that. I sent one of my favorite cue cards. Sadly, you probably already have it. Oh, I can't wait to see it. What would you like in return for that, Gaze Owl? Is there anything that you need? Anything that might help you one step further to completing an expansion? Trevenant, Lillipup, Chatot, Wooloo, and a base Chandelure, which is good because we got the full art Chandelure a couple streams ago. So that is looking good. Slowly making our way to completing this set. I'm at 109 out of 226. Wow. Alright. Another pack opening. We got a Sandshrew, Thraki, Liloon, Pidgey, and a Zigzag. Wait! Is that a 6 card? We got a shiny Bibarel EX! Oh my gosh, I think we got the shiny Bidoof the other time. Oh my gosh, yes, this is a 6 card pack. The rumored 6 card pack. So this is my first time seeing it, but I heard that with this expansion, it's a new thing where if it's a 6th card, it's for sure a shiny. And that's the shiny we got. Not really, it's just a card. It wouldn't be important for a mission or anything you choose. Okay. Wait, we're doing pack openings? Yes, we are. We're slowly doing some pack openings with the one pack hourglasses we got from our solo wins. I was so shocked I didn't even know. Yeah, so there's a 6th card. The 6th card is a shiny. I don't know if it's shiny EX, but it is a shiny card. And if you have a pack that has a 6th card, the 6th card is for sure shiny. Supposedly that is new to this update. So with this expansion, you can expect that. So we got the Bibarel EX. to accompany our... There you go, shiny Bidoof up there. That we got the other time. So cute. With his teeth. Alright. We have 45 pack hourglasses. So that means, I think, 3 more packs that we can open. Ooh, the previous pack had something similar, but with baby Pokemon? Really? Yeah, I wasn't there for that. Oh, there's a shiny border. What do we get? I mean, it's probably like a... Not like a 1-star or something, but, you know. Patrat. Oh, it's a Gothitelle. Okay, that's new and I needed that. Carbink, Drifblim, and that is it. I missed out on the baby card expansion, so kinda sad about that because I saw some videos on YouTube and they're like so cute. You have to spin this carousel to get lucky. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I should do that for some luck. Also, for those of you who are not aware, hashtag Discord, hashtag YouTube, exclamation point, socials, Discord, and YouTube for my links. If you'd like to follow me on other platforms as well, I would really appreciate that. Check it out and see if it's something that interests you. Or on my Twitch channel too, you have all my links. But we got Sudowoodo, Heatmore, Spritzy, Grimmsnarl, Drifblim. That is it. No luck. Alright, this is going to be the last pack, I think. It's Milk Tank. I saw nothing. Blackie, Lillipup, Pachirisu, Sand Slash. No new cards either. They're all dupes. But then again, I mean, with it being an Altaria pack, it's kind of expected since we're not opening other stuff. But let's see if we pick up our rewards. Are there any hourglasses for me to pick up? Ooh, we do. Okay, so we have another pack to open, you guys. Let's do this. We did a themed collection that completed, so we get to open one more pack. Hopefully this pack will bring us some luck. Let's spin the carousel. And let's see where it lands. Incoming Altaria. Oh my gosh, I hope. Okay. Marie, Pampur, Flaffy, Sableye, Crodnot. No! I feel like my luck has been so bad. So bad lately, but I mean, that'll happen. I feel like earlier when the game was released, I was much more luckier. I don't know if they did something in the back end on that one, but... Alright, so... Gaze Owl said that they had something to send me. To be honest, I don't use my hourglasses until I reach 120 at least. The pack opening just feels so good, more dopamine. Yeah, you're right. I should probably save it to 120. I was like so close to getting it to 120. But I was impatient. Oh my gosh, Meryl! I do have this already, so I won't accept it so that you can continue keeping yours. But thank you so much, Gaze. I really appreciate that you wanted to send me that. I will let you keep it because I have one. And Greed and Gluttony is a new. Alright, so we are just going to leave it on this screen here because I wanna open with you guys what I got from my anonymous gifter the other week. Last week. Alright, fair enough. I actually only had this one. I mean, even more reason for you to keep it. I wouldn't want you to send me something that you only have one copy of. Come on. Yeah, but what I usually tell my viewers is like, if you guys want to do a trade with me, make sure that it's not your only copy because I would feel way too guilty taking that, you know what I mean? Alright. You know, you'll never use it? Hey, even if you'll never use it, it's like, at least you still have it, you know what I mean? Okay. Do you guys have any guesses as to what I was gifted? I'm gonna give you guys a couple seconds to put your guesses in the chat, and then we will see whether or not you're right. Ooh, a box of snacks. Okay, that is a good guess. That is a good guess, Connie. Any other guesses? Let me take a sip of tea. Eggs. It's funny because I actually ran out of eggs yesterday since I prepared my soy sauce ramen eggs, so I have no more eggs. But I mean, I do have eggs prepared, just no more like fresh eggs. Is it a Labubu? Actually, fun fact, I've never opened a Labubu, and I don't own any Labubus. The only thing I can collect from Pop Mart are these little nyotas, and I have a box opening of this on YouTube as well. I mean, all I could think of is sweets. Wait, is that the Starbucks teddy bear cup? No, this is the painted by Eutrope mug. I went to a ceramic cafe and I painted these strawberries on it. Really cute. I would have done extra coats of paint though, because it's not as thing as I wanted. It's a toy. Ooh, good guess, good guess. Are you pro or anti Labubu? I'm indifferent. I think they're cute. Just not something that's interesting enough for me to want to collect. You know what I mean? But the Pop Mart stuff, I love the nyotas because it's just like the story behind it and everything. You know, the childlike wonder, the aches of growing up. I just resonate with that. One of my favorite ones is this one because the pinwheel moves. And I just like how it captures that like childlike essence. And it's a reminder of me that, you know, even though I'm at this age in my life where people tell you to grow up and all that stuff, sometimes you don't gotta grow up. Wait, is that a plush of you or like or like that cute doodle? Is it a plush of you? Oh, that's a good guess. I've never had a plush of me sent to me or a doodle. I've never had fan art before, but no, it's not that. It's not that. All right, I think the tease is over. You guys had really good guesses, and now it's time for me. Unless there's like one more guess that someone wants to do. I don't know. But this is what I got sent. Are you kidding me? I was so speechless when I saw this, and I felt so thankful. You know what I mean? Like my jaw dropped. Oh yes, it is technically a toy. You're right. Actually, it was a toy. There's a bomb in there. No bomb. It was sent through like Amazon facility. So yeah, it's legit. Sound of Chaos, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for joining us this Sunday. Anonymous who? Yeah, the thing is with the platform, it doesn't show who the anonymous gifter is. But in one of the emails, they sent a message and they were like, looking forward to switch 2 streams. So that message spoiled the surprise for me, but I was still surprised nonetheless because I mean, like, I got freaking gifted a Switch 2. You know? Where's the catch? Hey man, I don't know, sometimes in life there's no catch. But I was like, I felt so much gratitude because I was like, honestly, I was like, what did I do to deserve this? You know what I mean? Like, I truly feel that. But at the same time, I'm like so grateful and so happy that someone's like so generous, you know? Like, that's just so kind. I believe that you need to grow up, of course, but not give up what makes you happy, and that doesn't hurt others. Yes, I agree. Like, you do have to grow up, like, maturity-wise, because you need to, like, you know, cultivate emotional awareness and stuff like that. But at the essence of what makes you happy, like liking games and stuff, like, don't ever let that escape you. I think we all win with this gift. I know, this is like technically our gift, right? So let me open this with you guys because like, holy cow, it was so hard not to open this off camera because I really wanted to like touch and smell it. But I was like, I gotta do it. I gotta do this with the fam, you know? Gotta do it with my friends. Let's just hope I don't drop anything because that would be the worst. Yes, an unboxing stream. So, oh my gosh, let's compare it with my old one too. Give me a second. So this is the regular Switch one, like the Animal Crossing edition one. Okay, oops. My gosh, I really hope I don't drop anything because that would be so bad. Especially because I have like cups with drinks around me and everything. That would be really, really terrible. Okay, so let's compare. Because holy cow, from first glance already? Dude, do you see that? That's huge. It's literally the size of my face. Oh my gosh. Compared to the one? Wow, the difference in body size is like pretty substantial. Definitely not something you can fit in your pockets, especially if you have girl jeans, because you know, notoriously do not have pockets in our stuff. And these are what the Joy-Cons look like, and you could use them as a mouse. Wait till you play the Joy-Cons. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, so comparing that to... Let's compare that to the Joy-Con one. Wow. Definitely an increase in size. Wow, wow, wow. And I have pretty small hands, so let's hope I don't get a cramp from that. And this is the... Yeah, huge difference, right? The second one, they feel really good in my hands though. Even though they're bigger and I'm afraid that, like, I was afraid of it cramping, like, they feel like a really good size. A little ASMR. Clickety clack. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do like a system transfer or something. Okay, I'm going through this now. Let's see what it is. Papers. You got your wire. This is the HDMI. So about that ASMR video, where is it? I'll send you a link after this unboxing. I like that the Joy-Con connects magnetically. We didn't forget. You guys are funny. Me too, I like the fact that the Joy-Cons connect magnetically, and supposedly it's a lot better than what people anticipated in terms of like security and stuff. Okay, so here are the Joy-Con, what is it called, rails. I kind of like the color. It's like not too vibrant, you know what I mean? So let's put that aside. Put this down there. All right, what else is in our little box of goodies? We got the power brick. Leave it in there for now. We got some USB-C, one USB-C cable right there. We got the little thing to put your Switch, your Joy-Cons in. Oh, and it's magnetic, so plop it there. Plop it there. Sorry, was that too loud? I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. And to release it, there's this little button here, so you just press. Oh, press, and then it magnetically releases. So let's do that again here. Press, release. That's what you're using right now? Very comfortable, I must say, in my hands. Oh my gosh, it feels so nice. I think I'm just more excited that like, okay, my Joy-Cons a little crusty looking because I've had them for like years. And wow. Beautiful. Okay, what else is there? Okay, this is the dock. Let me put this box down. The dock looking really cool. Okay, one thing I really like is that there is like a bit of padding here to protect your Switch from not touching the stuff. With the Switch 1, I remember one complaint was that when you dock it, sometimes the plastic would rub on the screen and then it'll get scratches. So what I was so paranoid of that. I did have a screen protector, but what I did was I used like a microfiber cloth, and then one large enough to like cover the front so that when I put my Switch in, it wouldn't rub on the plastic of the dock. And I mean, now I don't really do that because I'm just like, okay, if it scratches the screen, then it's like whatever, right? Liz, you're back. You have mashed potatoes. You missed out a little bit on the unboxing. I was showing them what I got, which is a Switch 2 from the anonymous gifter last stream. I know, I'm so speechless. And you know what? I really hope that one day I get to a point with like streaming where I can like do a giveaway and gift things like this to you guys, you know, because I feel like that would be so cool. So that is like one of my goals, one of my dreams for the channel, to be able to like do a ton of giveaways for everyone. But let's take a look at this monstrosity of a screen. Oh, and you could see my software. Funny. Let's see. That is the bottom. Oh no, this is the bottom. I like that the kicks. I know, the holy screen, right? I mean, look. It's the size of my face. I'm so cool, you think so? Thank you. Okay, the kickstand. Oh my god, I thought there was a scratch on the back, but it was just like paper. Holy cow, I was nervous. I like that the kickstand is like this, you know, one long thing compared to the first one, which is just one little flimsy kickstand, which later reveals where you could put the micro SD, which I do not have. And the downside of that is that if you're playing kickstand mode, there's no way for you to charge, you know, because there's no USB-C on the top. So a lot of third-party companies came out with solutions for that, or like people 3D printed stuff. Now the nice thing about the Switch 2 is that if you decide that you want to play on kickstand mode, which I don't often find myself to do. Yeah, the first one only has one side for the kickstand. At least like mine, I don't know if like the OLED versions and stuff like that or the newer models have, but this is the Nintendo Switch one. The Animal Crossing Special Edition one that I have, and that only has one kickstand. But the nice thing is that with this one, the range of motion for how laid back you can do it is wider, as you could see. Yeah, sir, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And as you can see here, the kickstand is only limited to this. So this has much more different angles, much more better for comfort and viewing range. But on top of the USB-C below here, oh, it also covers the micro USB. But you have to use the proprietary micro SD, right, for the two? Which kind of sucks. I hope they don't go through the same path as they did with the PS Vita micro SD cards, because that is a headache, and my micro SD card for my PS Vita kaput. So sadly, I cannot play any games on that console anymore. It was one of my favorites. But yeah, what I wanted to say was, now on kickstand mode, you don't have to buy an extra thing to be able to charge. There's a USB-C slot here, so you could charge while in kickstand mode, which is amazing. Stream idea? You have a stream idea? What is it? Emperor Zen, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You're joining at a very interesting time because I'm doing a little unboxing of what an anonymous gifter gifted me the other day. And now we are going to be able to do Switch 2 streams, graduate from my Switch 1. And because my Pokemon ZA copy is a Switch 2 edition, better graphics, right? I mean, how much are we really gonna see a difference? I hope enough. I think that's the new standard of micro SD, not specifically a Nintendo. Oh, okay, so it's not specific to Nintendo. Okay, that's good. I don't know if it's possible, but what if you did a poll on your Discord on movies, and whatever the community decides, we do a movie watch party on your Twitch? That'd be so fun. You know what? I've had someone else ask for that too, and I'm like, I never knew you guys would want to have a movie night. Like, that would never be something that crosses my mind in terms of like what kind of content I want to do. But I mean, if there's enough commotion and like people interested, I mean, why not, right? What a gift. Wow. I know. I truly feel like I did nothing to deserve this. So I feel so like eternally grateful that I got gifted this. And I hope that, you know, one day I'm able to do the same, where I have the funds to buy this and like gift it back to you guys too, like a reaction videos. Oh, for like the movie, like reaction video stream. I think that would be fun. I mean, the game isn't much graphically, but less visible pixels. Yeah, I'm excited for when Fire Emblem comes out. I would love to see how that runs on this. But like so far, you guys, the screen difference is like really remarkable to me. I feel like I'm going to be able to see so much more of the game handheld mode on ZA now with this, because it does feel a little limited on the Switch 1. Okay, let's click it in. Oh my gosh, that's so satisfying. I already see like dust getting in there. I'm going to have to buy like something to protect it, but oh my goodness gracious, what a handful, I must say. You ain't feeling a small shiny in such screen. For real, right? For real. Holy mother of pearl. Can you, like, hey man, size does not matter, but this is impressive. Wow. I'm just speechless. And like just holding it too. Jesus Christ. I wish you guys could like hold this with me. Now in terms of weight, good weight. don't have much to say. Let's see if it can boot. Is there any juice in this? Ooh, it is. Okay, let's look at this together. The screen is the same size as the whole damn Switch 1. I know, right? Wait, Eutrope, you'll be back? You're gonna go eat? Oh no, I think I'm gonna be done right after this though. But if you're done eating before then, yeah, but after I'm done with this unboxing, I'm gonna be ending stream. But let's see, do you hear the music? Okay, let's do English US, the Americas. You're eating while watching? What are you watching? Or what are you eating? Sorry, you're watching me, but what are you eating? Okay, let's do this. Satisfy Zen 2 grip for your Switch. Ooh, yeah, if you guys have any product recommendations, please let me know, because I want to be able to like really protect this baby. Let's see the Zen grip. Oh, so it's like a Steam Deck sort of thing. Yeah, I purchased something like this for my PS Vita before too. Very handy. Some rice thing. You don't know, you just eat? That's so funny. Yeah, so asking me for internet, but yeah, I'm gonna do that later. But oh my gosh, you guys, I never for like in my wildest dreams would ever think that I would be gifted this and unboxing this with you guys. So this is like a milestone for us in the channel, and I feel like it is setting us on the path of something new. And I mean, I'm hoping that this time next year I'm able to gift like 2 or 3 of these around this time of the year for Christmas. Oh my gosh, and we reached our follower goal of 310.
Oh my god!
Yeah! Wow! Oh my gosh. Let's spam some eggs in the chat. But thank you guys so much, because you know, ultimately this community would not be anything without you. Like, I'm just one person, but what makes it really is you guys, you know what I mean? And all your love and support and interest. in my yap, in what I do, and just like letting me be who I am. That's like the most important thing. But also that you guys are like who you are, which is great people. And I'm really glad that I have a great community that is so engaged, and you guys are so funny too. Like, you guys make me laugh so much. CM Knights, thank you so much for the follow. Wait, you're bad? Why do you say that? I'm bad? I don't get it. What makes you bad? Yeah, be good. Don't be bad, be good. You know what? Ultimately in life, it comes down to choice. You can choose to be bad or you can choose to be good. And you do more good by being good. But you do no one a favor when you're being bad. But yeah, I mean, I had so much fun doing this opening. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do that. Be good or else you become bad. Yes, exactly. Exactly. It's all about perspective at the end of the day as well. I felt like I just opened a Christmas gift early with you guys. And that was so much. Did we ever do the cheaters get caught reaction stream? Oh my gosh, no, we did not. We did not. But I definitely want to do that. So next week on Sunday, we are going to be doing cheaters get caught reaction streams. And throughout the video, we're going to take a pause and we're going to ask ourselves, do we consider this cheating? Are there any red flags? And what could we do differently? And I think that will be so fun. And look, I know that sometimes with these videos, those cheating videos, it might not be scripted, but I feel like at the end of the day, scripted or not, there are very much real life scenarios out there where people are acting like that. So I think it's such a good cautionary tale on what to look for, and like maybe as a moment of reflection to take a look in the mirror yourself and see if you're the type of person to do that, and like maybe you're the one that needs to change. Because it comes to a point in life where it's like you can't complain about everyone else if the common denominator is you, you know? Protect your spirit out there for real. Yeah, you're right. What kind of cheating? Hey, there's so many, like everyone defines cheating differently. There's emotional cheating, physical cheating, but ultimately cheating is something that has to be discussed between two people on what you consider cheating. There's no right or wrong way. At the end of the day, it's a matter of respecting people's boundaries. And if you cross that boundary, you're basically telling your person, I hear what you're saying. I know this is going to make you hurt, but I don't care, is basically what you do when you dismiss what your partner said that they're not wanting from you or from the relationship. Do we have a schedule? It's kind of my first stream here. Yes, so every week I try to make a schedule for the following week. And yeah, so right after the stream, I will be making a schedule so that you know what the stream date and hour is and what we are going to be covering. So usually on the weekdays, I play Pokemon ZA. And then on the weekend, either Sunday or Saturday, that is when I do like a Sunday Funday stream, like what we do here. And we just kind of like go with the flow. But yeah, next week is going to be dedicated to catching cheaters, okay? So for those of you who want to know how to catch a cheater, we're going to be doing that together. I think it's going to be so fun. We can watch a Jerry Springer. There's this one YouTube channel that I like to watch when they kind of like set up their partner. Look, I don't believe in like doing tests with your partners because I just kind of find that childish. But I mean, it makes for great content sometimes when you're watching, right? Teach us how not to get caught. I do not condone cheating here, okay? My gamer brain wasn't braining. Brutal PTSD with this one specifically. Did someone cheat on you? I just want to give context. The reason why we're doing the cheating stream thing is more like an inside joke because for Sunday Fundays, we were brainstorming of what we want to watch. And there's this one YouTube channel that I like to watch on YouTube where they catch cheaters, and I just find that like fun to watch and react to because I think it says so much about a person when you're watching that with someone and how they react to it, where they're like, oh, that person overreacted, or that's not even cheating, and blah blah blah, and that gives you so much of a glimpse into their mindset. With that being said, did someone cheat on me? The way I'm going to answer this question is I have been cheated in the past, but I don't let that jade me or make me lose faith in people, if that makes sense. But that is not the reason why we're talking about this, or like planning our next Sunday Funday to be that way. But yeah, I have been cheated before. It really sucks. It really alters your brain chemistry, and there's a lot of like trauma involved in that you have to work on. I know cheating is very cowardly. Don't ever do it to anyone. I've never cheated on someone, but unfortunately I have been cheated on before, and it was very unfortunate, and the loss of trust is just something that's really hard to overcome, especially if your partner is not willing to meet you where you need them to be. Yep. Wise Bear, welcome to the stream. You're reaching us at the tail end. Thank you for showing us your PvP deck. I love that you double think before talking out your feelings. I hope I do the same, and I'll be trying to be like that. Liz, that means so much to me. Thank you. Oh, sorry, not Liz. Sorry, because the colors are the same. But Gaze Owl, thank you so much for saying that. Thank you. Actually, okay, so on the stream, your colors are different, but on my OBS, your colors are the same, which is green, which tripped me out. But yeah, learning to pause before I talk was something that I learned and practiced to do. So yeah, do not be mistaken. I was not always like this. This is like, it's one thing to go to therapy and learn about yourself. It's another to continuously put in the work after you learn these new skills and you learn a bit more about yourself. Like, as I said before, you can take a horse to the pond, but you cannot make them drink. So yeah, but I'm very happy that it kind of inspires you to see what a glimpse of that looks like, so you can kind of echo it in your own life and perhaps practice it for yourself, because I think it's a really good skill to have. Really great skill to have. But you guys, that was such a great chat. I had so much fun with all the topics that we spoke about today, and I'm even more excited for next time's stream, because I mean, it's just gonna be so fun. I know, I feel it in my bones. And you guys are such a great crowd too. So I want to say thank you guys so much for everyone who joined this stream. I had such a phenomenal time with you. We opened some packs, we talked about a lot of things, and we planned a date for next Sunday. So mark it in your schedule. I'm gonna also update the Twitch schedule. Check out all my socials, join us in the Discord. If you want a community, do some trades, or just like keep up to date, follow my other social media if you want a glimpse of, you know, my life outside like gaming and stuff. I would appreciate it. I have like 2 different TikToks, one for Pokemon Sleep, one for like life. I feel like that will give you a better glimpse of like who I am. And Aizetsu, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. Last follow of the stream. Thank you for your stream. I had a lot of fun and got some dating tips. Yes, I'm so glad that you enjoyed the dating tips. But enjoy your Sunday, you guys. There is a beautiful week up ahead of us, and I hope that you have a wonderful and marvelous start, a little kickstart of your week on good energy, positive vibes. And for the Sunday crowd, we will see you guys next week. All right, so until then, you guys, take care, good luck, and have fun. Bye.